This was dumb. Hello, hello, hello. I see you in fucking chat, you fucking bean queen. Gonna go ahead and get the fucking beans. I got the beans. I know they're coming. Not on cam, so you won't see anything fancy. Go ahead, do it. I know you're gonna. I know you're gonna. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Gonna play some more Fenric's Rate today. We'll be getting through the fourth trial and then I'll probably take a small break, stream something in between that and the final trial. Not like a long break, but just something different for a day or two, and then we'll wrap up the first game. And then we'll probably do Resident Evil 4 finally, so Rumpy can stop giving me shit! But yeah, how y'all doing? Hopefully you're well, and if you're not well, I'll beat you up until you are well. Sip of my drink. I got my drink. I got some warm food. I'm ready to try to type this real quick. As far as this case goes, I'm ready to.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. I'm gonna come back here and give you a backhand in the ball sack.
That's what I'm gonna do to this case. If you plan to play Phoenix Wright at any point in your life, and you didn't care about spoilers before, this is the one case, because I know what happens, that I will tell you explicitly, fuck off and go play it yourself. Or, you know, you don't have to, like, play it right away, but just, like, don't watch it. This is something you should experience yourself. So, with that out of the way, and surprisingly no bean in my mouth, let's start the game. Should automatically start, because I haven't changed anything.
I got some jelly beans.
There's the fucking bean.
Like jelly beans?
Nope. Looks like it's gonna be. I can't see because the lights are off. Hold on. Dirty dishwater or birthday cake? I was busy. How dare you? You know you have a job to bean me here. Oh. It's dirty dishwater. Goddamn that. Tastes terrible. Fucking shit. Right here. Ah. There we go. Ah. Where's my fucking. There's my drink. Ugh. And had to linger in my mouth for a lot longer than I wanted it to. But yeah. I'll say it one more time. If you ever plan to play this game, ever, like it interests you even slightly, fuck off right now. Don't watch me play this particular trial. Go play this game yourself. All right, let's do it. Final warning. 3, 2, 1. A bunch of new characters I gotta get voices for. It's been what? 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! No, it gets wild. This is probably one of the best cases in the series. December 25th, 10:08. Right in Colossus. So Merry fucking Christmas. Hey Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Wasn't that the lawyer who was a pain in the ass? It, in fact, was Miles Edgeworth, yes. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls, per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the... Maybe this is where I got that phrase from, but them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Yawn. Boring! Can't they show real news for a change? Nick. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder! Gourd Lake again. The body of a man was found on the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was a guaranteed long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick! Ah! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a fucking murder! What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. I mean, it's just gonna tell us to go, but we'll do it anyway. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Did she really call the fire? Yes, she did. She called the fire department to spray her with a hose. Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. So never. All right. To the detention center. You know, Nick, we've all been here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Edgeworth! Ah! And he just fucking leaves. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or bust into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Fuck, he's right. Shit! I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I don't want to see you like this either, believe me. Goddamn savage. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Maya reminds me about you, Tara. Fucking angry and adorable. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. Lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. I heard my name. Oh, I was just saying, Maya reminds me a lot about you. Angry and adorable. I don't remember if this does anything. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials on his belt? No. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Alright, we gotta go to the lake. Alright. This is where it happened? Yep, Gourd Lake. It's in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just try... You just try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. Just get out of my face, pal.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah. Hey, Wyvern. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm playing this one finally. I've been waiting for this one. The one I'm most excited to replay. How's things out in the middle of fucking nowhere? Detective Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Croots. Eh. Ah! Eh. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Right! Phoenix, right! Cold? Fair enough. It is pretty cold. Will he ever learn my name? No. What are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Yes, actually, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. Wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Oh, cheer up, Gumshoe, you fucking lovable goofball. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. That is the weirdest pistol I've ever seen. And the shooter was Mr. Oh, sorry. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get here so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the reporter came in, we raced to the lake. And a witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care! You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's really taking this investigation all that seriously. Oh, no. After all that help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Aww. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yep. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost your reputation, you'd be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Yeah, I do, and I don't wanna. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. That's all right. You don't get a lot of things, buddy. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? The autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. All right. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. But what? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Oh, yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. What a good guy. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Oh, I don't think there's anything you need here. Let's see. I'm gonna take a moment to eat a bite of my food. Wowzers. This is Gourd Lake? Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. What we got here? Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, the pull strings. And it goes pop! Yeah, you know, the ones you see them around a lot at New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Yeah, we'll take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. What pockets? Where do you have pockets on that outfit? Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. Then it reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I must suddenly see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, it's a long time ago you used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when it viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it's shaped like a gourd, but, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Okay. Get a drink of my soda pop. Nick, what's this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trail's finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Adorable. I don't think I can do anything with this right now. Small boat don't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. Yep. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on a boat ride. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. All right. Oh, we gotta go. I can't put it off any longer. I gotta go talk to Lotta Hart. Oh God, where is she? I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. It also says no camping, just saying. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made out of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I am not having this conversation. That is a military canteen, like an old one, like they used to have in World War II. Cool. There's food and some magazines on the sheets. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, if the sign said no setting tents or fire, I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. I think if I mess with this, she shows up. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Ha! Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Oh. Well, it responded. Girl, how low is your IQ? Because you're acting like a blonde who got brain baked at 450. She's not stupid. She lives in the mountains. She only recently came down to help her sister. Like, she's like a country bumpkin, but whatever that would be for a priestess at a shrine, I guess, or a spiritual medium acolyte. I don't know. Look, she's smart. She's just a different kind of smart. Okay. Yeah. Oh God, I have to give her an accent. Hey, you get your hands off of that! Oh God, I have to do a southern accent. Oh, the PTSD is coming back to me. I don't want to go back to the South. I don't want to. Ah! What in Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole film roll. Oh, what? Sorry, it's nice, but don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What do y'all think of setting up a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try and play stupid with me now just because you think I'm some country. Oh, she said, I just used the term country bumpkin. And she fucking, I forgot she says this. Thinks I'm coming a country bumpkin? Yeah, I know y'all Yanks think. I say these southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean... Sorry, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Oh my God, she's me. Oh no. Oh God, I forgot about this. I remember not liking her, and for obvious reasons. Yeah, and who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figuring out what y'all gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit with you one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. What? Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Okay. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if we have anything to show her that might get her attention. What? Oh, same thing, right? I don't think I have anything in my inventory right now. I might be able to present this. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over the film now. Because I'll have you know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, you come out hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. Poor Maya. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yankee. Jesus. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But you can call me Lotta. Lotta annoying. I'm here for photographing a meteor shower for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Alright. Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Happened late last night on Christmas Eve. Is that so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student in Country U. That's right. Heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the university. Country U. Did it say country or county? I didn't actually say Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Yeah, photographing? She said meteors, dude. Didn't I tell you all that already? Yeah, see, even she noticed it. Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Soligen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's the device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that's a that mic triggers a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Just pop that in there. Did she say anything extra about her camera if I present it? Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yup. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to the party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him, though. What if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? God damn it, I hate doing this voice. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Yes, please, God, no more. That accent comes way too naturally to me, and I hate it. Is the boat rental shop got anything going on yet? Nope. I guess we need to go to the precinct. Take a moment to take a bite. I guess Detective Gumshoe was still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe? We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. You have the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he's done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. I'm incredibly into it. No, we've got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty, every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I works extra hard, pal. I got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Nice. Caused one bullet shot to the heart. All right. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I've met him somewhere a long time ago. I don't know if he says anything about the camera when I want to present it. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. That's alright, buddy. You're always drawing a blank. Let's go back to the detention center and see if we can get some new stuff out of Edgeworth. Oh. Edgeworth, is it really hard? This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick! I wonder if Lotta's done the thing now. Yep. Take a drink. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Sorry, Ghost is like whining behind me. Giving her some quick pats to chill her out. Alright, lay down. Wait a sec! Wait up a sec, we got a bingo! Bingo? Hold on, do I still have that? Nope, not Bing.
Ooh,
yes!
That's a bingo.
I do still have it. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? See?
Jelly beans. Like jelly
Shit.
beans.
Not bad enough that I have to do a country bumpkin accent, but now I gotta eat a bean. I'll be right back. Ghost is whining up a storm more than I've heard in a while, so I'll be right back. I'm looking for my BRB text. What the fuck is it? Is this it? Yeah, there it is. Alright, be right back. Sorry about that. Ghost had to do her business. We're out for a bit. All right, let me get that bean for you. I still have it on the desk here. It is dead fish or striped banana. Dead fish. Oh, that was particularly vile. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, why was that so strong? Oh. Oh. That made my eyes water. What the fuck? I've never had such a reaction to the dead fish. See, I gotta get the voice back. See, he's shooting him with that there pistol. It looks like that, yes. You can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminds me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm about to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, what, Lotta? What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I was born tomorrow. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, don't let it go to your skivvies, and don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Good. Now that's one more witness. What do you do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Who is this? What the fuck? Ho, fuck. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Oh, it's Larry, right? What voice did I give him? Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous, dude. It's me, Larry. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianse. Ham Pig! Ah! Hi, Ham Pig. Hold on. I gotta scratch my hair real quick. Ah. Alright, hold on. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Tara. I almost said Sarah. Thank you, Tara. Also, I don't know if you were here for the bean I ate, but it was particularly foul for some reason. All right, hold on. I gotta get something for you, Ham Pig. Good. No, not the ding. Open volume mixer for a second. Turn down this. I gotta bring it up. I was across the way and heard it. I'm glad you enjoyed. There it is. Okay. Oh, that's loud. Hang on. I have to get a display. Nothing is working. Oop, didn't mean to fucking click that. Gonna put that down there for a second. I'm a professional streamer. I swear it. That over there. That over there. Just put that in the background. Oh, no. Shut up. Shut up, Larry. You fuck. How you doing, by the way, Ham Pig? There we go. Let me just make that smaller. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I want to play the intro for this case for you so that you can be shocked. All right. Oh, I should probably read for you about that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You suffered? And now, the perfect opportunity presents itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. This is why I wanted you to see the opening. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Okay. I was listening to a song. Oh no, I know, right? Oh, hold on, I gotta get the tuber back up. There we go, so it can do the mouth movements. I was listening to a song with an Ace Attorney music video, thinking of you streaming this. Well, what a coincidence! Here I am. And then I can turn the music back up. Let's bring it down by just like 2. I never know how to make that face out. I don't know. I never know what emotion to attribute to the
jelly beans.
son of a bitch.
You like jelly beans?
Never mind. I know exactly what emotion to attribute to that. I always saw like the dash period
Hello,
dash faces.
How are you? I am under the water.
Annoyance.
Please help me.
Let me get the bean first. It is pomegranate or dirty bandages, so it's gonna be dirty bandages because we don't get nice things in this house. Oh. And that. No. Yeah. All right, let me go fucking do the eel thing. Bum bum ba dum dum da da dum ba do rum ba do da ba ba da 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 da. Wow 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 wow. Magenta. Eel 2. Boop. Should be just working. Yeah, there it goes. All right, eel's up. The eel is fully armed and operational. Oh, Beyonce is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea. Oh, sorry. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all like, "You go, girlfriend." You know? She brought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who is she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, you must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. God damn it, Larry, you fucking nerd. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Oh, no. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiyote's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Oh my god, he knows how to pick him. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? How would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Oh, Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course I do. Larry's not great at making connections. No, Larry's got 3 brain cells, and 2 of them are dedicated to looking at models. Edgy was Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Is this Pinhead Larry from SpongeBob? Might as well be. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was Beyonce's today. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all like, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy! Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Are we representing Edgeworth, or is he representing himself? He has not officially asked us to represent him yet. But yeah, we're absolutely going to be the ones representing him. Otherwise, the game couldn't happen. Studying all the time to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his... God damn it, Larry, you stupid bastard. Oh. No. He's a prosecuting attorney. Like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak and who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind now. Do you know Nick? Nick? It was me who said that, Larry. You fuck. Hold on. Come on. Come on. He's whining at the door. Go on, get up there. Go on. Go on. You gotta start going up so I can help. I'm not lifting your whole ass. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Damn, good girl. Come on. You hear me? Lift your leg, fucker.
Release a hound.
No, don't worry. You didn't even have to pay for me. We're coming in anyway. I just let him...
Ahab.
They're already in here. You could have saved your points. What's Gordy? Huh? Oh, you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is today's article from yesterday's newspaper. Wait, this is an article from... This is today's article from yesterday's... I am drunk. Wow, it's really real. Yeah. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion. Probably the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Not Dizzy doing a drinking stream without me. I'm not actually drunk. I just can't read. Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. I don't think the boat rental shop has anything going on yet. No. I don't know if that happens till day 2. Have you talked to him yet? Nope, he's still gone. Oh, there we go. No, we can fix that. No, I'm good. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of hurt. It has to be. Uh-oh. Okay. What happens if we go back to... Oh, yeah, here we go. What is it? Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me the autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! That's this guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office that Mia worked at. I met him once, so I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy! That was the name I least expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Oh, yeah. Old Grossberg. Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Ah, you're Mia something, are you not? I was her I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Yes, I beg your pardon, of course. You came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? Well, I know what to present him. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Do you remember him? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Not to be confused with John Hammond, who started the theme park off the coast of Costa Rica and got several people killed. Mr. Hammond? And you say this man, Miles Edgeworth, shot? We didn't say that. I guess we could just talk for now. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? Oh, I guess we were supposed to do this first. I just got up, you see? Well, sorry. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. Well, we did things out of order, it looks like, but yeah. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. The painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my just desserts. Oh, bitter desserts. Okay, now we can talk. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. I will not endorse your part. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound familiar? Because it was the first or second case, bruh. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. Yep. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss to use a spirit medium. Oh, shit. Wait, you don't mean that was the medium... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, connected the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No convictions was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? I'm slowly slipping into the judge's accent I gave him. Correct. Sorry. Mr. Fay used your powers to talk to the spirit of the victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please don't mention it. I totally didn't sell her out to the fucking evil bastard that killed her. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edward. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, and I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. All right, thank you. I love the building tension in this particular track. It's so good. Summon that inner bred. Oh, we can only go to the detention center now. What's this? I was hoping you'd have gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what's this about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Well, time to hit him with the old 1-2 buckle my shoe. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. Yeah, we literally went to 4 people and we're here. Hey, how's it going? I'll admit, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But, I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident, this is going to be a long one, was the DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used talked to my late father and said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in Gourd Lake... Oh, sorry. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. A spirit medium... That was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days, which is... this is based on the American justice system, so there's no statute of limitations on murder, but, you know, whatever. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. That's not really a good way to put it. It's more that you can't, like, pursue any more further legal action in it, I guess. 3 days from now, DL6 incident, or the DL6, 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess that makes sense when you go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So your father was a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. I'm gonna try and present the badge again. Attorney's badge? Can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Oh, okay. So he still can't do that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? I think the opening cutscene doesn't lie. Not entirely, but it is a misdirection, especially if you look at the expression on his face and of how confused he was. Of course I will. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... Earthquake. Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's coming now. Ooh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. No, Criminal Affairs Department. Lay down, Ghost. Lay down, Ghost. You're fine. What's going on here? Ah! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What is this? What's all this about, pal? What a heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. Ugh. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Give him this. Look what I got. You did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Time for day 1 of the trial. Take a moment to eat some food. And drink some drink. Ah, delicious. All right. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of which, Mia... Maya. Uh-huh. We could be really using Maya's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time to head. It's time. Let's head in. Let's go, Edgeworth. I got you. I got you, fam. Oh, there's Van Karma. Orders now in session with the trial, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think I would stand here? Am I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. You even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statements, please. Decisive evidence? A decisive witness? What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course, that should be fine. Prosecution may call us for Jesus Christ, this man's scary. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call detective in charge of the case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Look at him. He is quite a thing. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at this map. Murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on that boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! The body was found right. Yeah, I have an autopsy report. A man called the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, we didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see, very well. Begin your cross-examination, now! Alright, I'm gonna press him on everything because I don't remember the things to do yet. Oh, wait, no, I thought I pressed. Press. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Obviously. Their testimonies are quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of hurt. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime fast. Oh, wait, I already read this. I don't know why I'm reading this. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month. Get here quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Okay, press. What was Mr. Edgeworth at the time when you saw him like then? Fuck, I can't read. Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yeah, yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. All right, press. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I have never heard so many flippant comments in an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe does not look so good. Continue, now! And the next morning, oh wait, no, I wanna press that. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet, a single bullet was recovered from the body. Shot through the heart, fatally. Shot through the heart. Judge, here is the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is pretty well preserved. Very well, the court accepts bullet in the evidence. 22 caliber, man, that's a tiny fucking bullet. So, oh wait, I read this. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? Pistol. Dr. Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right? Sorry, Your Honor. Whatever was found in the boat was decisive evidence. Press. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Miles Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, shut the fuck up in the fucking peanut gallery. So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. As accepted in evidence. Fired 3 times. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used for the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir? Was this bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yeah, the ballistics marking on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistics markings? Shocking. Imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistics markings. Carmen looks like a Disney villain from the 80s to the early 2000s. Yeah, but I like his design. It's very, very, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's exaggerated, but like everything in this universe is a bit exaggerated. If you've noticed all the characters and the way they act and look, he looks like a count. Well, his last name is Von Karma, so he's probably of German origin. So, Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves a distinct marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired a shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order, shut the fuck up. This is bad. No shit. This makes it look like Edgeworth really did it. Well, Judge? I'd say something was decisive, yes. Not a second to declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes, sir! This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Alright, we'll take a moment to eat some more food. Edgeworth, what is going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy picture, making one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Were you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell off the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. I'm not gonna convince anyone of that. Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. Can we send her away? I don't know if you can, but I would never do that. It's so mean. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, whoa, right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Poor fucking Edgeworth. Jesus. Court is black. It's Mr. Vaughn. Come and call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Oh, God, I'm juggling all these fucking voices. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That's right, I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Well, testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents on a boat. Then there was another bang. And there wasn't nary a thing on the boat, but on the lake but a boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Really weird. No shit. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom. If I do not have an order immediately. Shut the fuck up there. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! I will have order, goddammit. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What questions can there possibly be? The photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything, and then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know, I guess I understand. What are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction? There was. And the facts of her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right. Let's take him on. Yeah. I had a bad feeling about this. I understand I will cross-examine this witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Let's see. No. No? No, there was. That's not a contradiction. She said she heard 2 bangs, but he was one shot. I guess it could have been another shot. I don't know. Let me look at the stuff real quick. Hold on. I'm about to press because I need more information. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I guess. You know, I know you want to find contradictions, but really. The next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness continue testimony. All right. Why were you camping anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hurd, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. But wait, I'm the one who said that. Well, then say it already. The objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. All right. Oh, no, I want to press. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked at it after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. You were watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Oh, Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Being a dick. Press. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. And the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright? The witness has answered the questions in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you were unable to find a contradiction in that testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Miss Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understand? Nick, that testimony is fishy, Nick. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've property evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Miss Miles Edward, please take the stand. Who said hold it? Who was that just now? It was me. Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facility? Oh, sorry. Was something wrong? Do you need to use the facility? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some sort of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. God, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? And all that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong, bitch! Wrong! What? How dare you? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Miss Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order, goddamn you fucking peanut gallery. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Carmen, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony, and the defense does have the right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. My affair. You will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest.
Drink.
Hey, Rum. Thank you for the hydrate.
Water.
I'll let you get this all out of your system. I'll take a moment to eat some of my food.
You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Puppy! You'll outlast every
Jelly bean.
fragile, insignificant
Like
being
jelly
on
bean.
this planet.
To Jurassic Park.
Alright, I'll do a bean real quick. Let's see, it is Tutti Frutti or Sticky Socks. Oh. It's Sticky Socks. Yeah. Alright. Maya! Maya done got herself carted off! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. Gotta find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna press it. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blitherly ignore a promise. Wait, blitherly? I don't know that word. Mr. Wright, I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Why did she have hamburger meat for hair? I think it's supposed to be an afro. Oh, wow, I got a penalty for that. Oh, no, I did get a penalty. He warned me. Well, the photo's foggy as fuck, right? Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? What? You got what? Oh, did it take a hit? Okay. Look at this photo. Look at this photograph. Every time it makes you ever look, I nickel back. The photo I took, the very same. Yes, Tara. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on that boat. The last 3 days it's been that song with my group chat. How could I have known that? Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That is why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Mr. Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify to the court. Sorry. Please testify to the court in the circumstances of your sighting. Did it. I finally found a hole in the Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right, it was cold and the fog was as thick as grits. So once I finished setting up a camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You used binoculars. Very well, you may begin a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. So better be good. Now we're gonna press everything, unless we get penalized for that. Oh. Ah! Gotta click it right on the money. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horse for a second. You hasty Yankee type never find a girl. You hasty Yankee type never find a girl where I'm from. Jesus. Defense attorneys have double that as it is. Jesus Christ, nobody loves me. poor Phoenix. He needs a hug. Alright. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? No, not technically. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of the meteor shower? Yeah, I knew that was coming. The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this! If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further. This is making or breaking time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well, Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Camera set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, objection? No, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. And wait a minute! Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was you that saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough! There's no room for doubt in her testimony. There's plenty. I had to find a clear contradiction first. Yep. Don't care how many Von Karma objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony. It's the last thing I do. I'm gonna fucking... Faces the lake. You were photographing... Sorry. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like her one bit. Miss Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake photographing shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. I know exactly what it is. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph the lake? It was Gordy. Present. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. Well, what's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. I decided to get Gordy Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got some proof or something? Let me see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. It's the camera again. Wait, I do have proof. Wait, I clicked the wrong one. Bah, your ineptitude is entertaining, Mr. Wright, but enough is enough. I've had enough of this baseless claims made without a hair of evidence to support them. All right, that's how you want to play. I'll show you evidence. Oh, okay, so it doesn't let you fuck up this time. Mr. Wright, are you sure about this? I'm sick of that snarty promiscuous putting me down. Or did he taunt me so I'd get mad and make a mistake? Very well, let's see it. And very well, let's see it. No joking around this time, please. What is this proof the witness? Well, it's the camera pointing at the fucking lake. The proof, Miss Hart, is in your own camera. Huh? Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, the photograph here was taken of gunfire on the lake. And here, the article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That is why you had your camera set to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah? Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? Doesn't seem relevant. Yeah, right? Don't worry. It'll get to that. That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You're hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Mrs. Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm gonna support it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart, and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her. Because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind. That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there are no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. You understood? Yes, Your Honor. All right, let's put this bitch on blast. All right.
I got some jelly beans.
Ah, God damn it.
You like jelly beans?
All right, let's see. Oh, it's another stinky sock tutti frutti. Let me put that back and get a different kind of flavor. Just shake things up. I got the same flavor. Is that all I got left? Oh, here we go. Barf or peach? Oh. Yeah, barf. Nope. No, thank you. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide the true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out that I was up at the lake, it'd be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah, is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually, Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know how you told her to... Oh, missed it. Oops. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, she said, well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang. I thought that Gordy would maybe out there. I doubt she would waste any time looking at a boat. What? What do I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. No shit. Witness continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. God damn it. I don't know if this is correct, but I would assume she would be looking for Gordy, right? Yeah. But I don't know if this is the correct evidence for this statement. Oh, no, it is. The music stopped. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. There's the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Hey, what? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping in the lake to take pictures of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You would have needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well... well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Mrs. Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. And I got excited. I'm sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in... What in the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo in what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. Oh, let's go. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna... Oh, that's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. I won't work Karma let us show it. I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show that Yeah, we gotta show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photo. Look at this photograph! You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Yeah, get him, Lotta. Fuck both of you, though. What's the meaning of this, Blancama? Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Still can't see who's firing this. It's a hell of a good technology, though, in answering that fucking photo to this. What, look at Star Trek technology. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept it as evidence. Take photo to the court. Yep. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That is why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Ms. Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. You got the penis enlargement he wanted. Mr. Blancama, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness, not so decisive. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. It's bad, real bad. What should I do? Well, I mean, this isn't the right course because we were the ones who wanted it. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. But what? What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo was strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I think I blind guessed this before, and it was the hand, right? Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What is about the shooter strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Oh, sorry. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence. Yeah, it's this. From his right hand, right? Yeah. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon was from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Bum, bum, bum. Now that everyone in the courtroom has shut the fuck up, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But the defendant, who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry! No, we're not going to throw Larry in. The victim himself. The only explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim is none other than the victim himself. Order, order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can't think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. Good job, right? Even I know that. There is no way it could have been a suicide. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Marcy. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. However, prints on the gun revealed that the jelly beans are evil and you're a mean person. Hi, Pav. How you doing? All right, it is liver and onion or cappuccino, which means it's gonna be liver and onion because I've got nothing but bad beans today. How? God. Ugh. Ah! It was liver and onion. I need a drink. Hold on. Foul. Shut up. Shut up, Pat. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for of this trial for today. Court orders defense and the prosecution further investigate this matter. Understood. Yes, Your Honor. That is all. The court is adjourned. Get the fuck out of my chambers. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I haven't been declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. No. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Go check out Maya. Shut up. Requested a transcription of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the part of testimony was the bang that she heard. Yep. You streaming today, pal? Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day. Okay. Possibly. That just means yes, but you just don't know when. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing this is your first offense at all, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess I'll send you a bill or something. I know I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail. Any luck with Mia? None. Can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. I don't think we have any evidence to present her right now. Looks like we're on our own for a bit. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the... Oh, thank you.
Water.
There were fewer than yesterday, but the cops are still walking around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through his nose on a date with that lovely Keonce. We can go to the boat rental shop now. Yeah. Where's the old man? Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Oh, maybe not. Nope, nothing new there. Apparently it was, took away the actual boat that was used that night. D, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Okay. She out here? Oh, no, it's Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe! Hey, pal! A trial today at, Yeah, what about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. Yeah, the other guy. There were 2 witnesses yet. Oh, I'm not gonna be doing that one today. Don't worry, wife. That'll be another trial. This is just this one today, because this is like a 4-hour trial, or a 4-hour case. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? Better there's one thing that is clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. A DL6 incident? Yeah, that's the one. If you were in mine, you would swear at the screen every time that motherfucker talked. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his eyes, he still feels the pain in his eyes. Still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. No, I'm not giving him an annoying voice. No, not yet. I want to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the reports on my end and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering how much bail's going to be. Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. All right. Can we go and actually get her? Hey, Nick. You finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Oh, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Any ideas? Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable in here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should have leave her alone. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as bad as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. All right. Oh, let's see if Grossberg has anything to say. On vacation today? I guess I can come back tomorrow if anything. Oh, okay. anything back at my office? Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving is much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right. I'll behave. Oh, dear. Alright, I guess we'll go to the criminal surveyor apartment because we don't have to move around from here. And then we'll go to the lake. Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Okay. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? Bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking and a little self-reflection, you might say. I realize that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. No fucking shit, it's a murder case. But I just went up there and started blabbing, and the only thing that came to mind, you are the worst. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up. What did you think of the trial? Be honest, I was doing it in half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. Kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figured the trial's only stroking the flames of Gordy fever, I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. What's up, Hampig? All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what did you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. But what information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. A lot of heart of it. Shut up. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was a make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you thinking my house so unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Now, let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? God damn it. What'd it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal. No deal. You don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. All right, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. What? Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. You got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. Fucking goddamn her. Okay, Nick, let's go hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean. Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe you can find a monster myth specialist. Ah, yes, proving negative. Famously easy. Holy fuck. What's that? That's the Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry! What the heck is that thing? Oh, it's my girl Kiyotse's idea. She was all like, if you put this here, it'll be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with this banner. Wow. That's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people, and the show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our perspectives are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, do you know that Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh. That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred to schools pretty quick. Transferred? Right. Oh, right, when the DLC incident happened. DL6, sorry. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing? Oh, the big guy. I've had that for about a month, yeah? It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right, the compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, the little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air into the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. Yeah, I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Oh, what's that machine? Ah! That's the... Oh, we already saw that. Can't get over samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey, man, whoever calls their original first wins. Why don't you add the word world famous to the sign? Good idea. What have I done? And that still samurai look a little out of place. I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Still not sorry at your neck. Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Oh, is that the banner? This flag looks sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth cold under the in a cold wind under a cold sky. Looks like they crucified it. I don't know, it gives the place kind of a festive atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? Hold on, let me see if I can guess all the flags. I mean, these are pretty easy flags. America, Germany, Japan, Brazil. I guess that would be France, but the blue is the wrong color. This is the only one I don't know. That's India, that's Korea, South Korea, China, fucking Great Britain, and then New Zealand. But what the fuck is green? Green with a red dot. Oh, hey, Dirty, how you doing? I think that's Lebanon there, where I'm from. Really? Oh, well, that's neat. Hell yeah. Thank you for the shout out. You were playing some Elden Ring. Hell yeah. All right, we gotta find some Evo Downs. So, boat rental. Ah, here we go. Next to the green with red. Yeah. Oh, the other one. Oh, I thought that was India. Just Elder Showdown. Eh, are you winning, son? It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. Oh, I guess we're not. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, this one might be Lebanon. Actually, Indian might be green. Green and orange. I don't know. I think I saw these two flags and my brain combined them into one. So yeah, I still don't know what this one is. Green and a red dot. Everything else is pretty obvious, even if the colors are saturated. Oh well. Let's see if she has anything to say. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, oh no, you don't. No sneezing. God damn it. No. I told y'all no sneezing. I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry it's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Poor Phoenix. I learned something today I learned something in today's trial for sure. Testifying in serious business. No shit. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Who did... Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Dizzy, I just hit the jackpot. I got 2 drones. Nice. Our assistant is expensive. Yes, she is, but we love her. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Is it a good one? You bet. A Yahoo... A UFA. Oh, a UFO. A UFO! A UFA? Anyways, if I can get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Oh, there's more. What are you gonna... It doesn't exist, yeah? So wait, why didn't it check off this time? Hold on. Huh, weird. Alright. I'm gonna try and present this to him and see what he says. Oh, goddammit. It's already selected. That's the guy selling dogs. My dog's faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else they just thought was Gordy. Oh god, I forgot his voice. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs and banger of models. Does he have anything to say about this? Nope. All right. Wait, can we talk? Yes. Okay. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Miles Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Poor guy. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. No, I don't personally know Bigfoot either. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? What about doing a little questioning for me, then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him that sooner next time. Yeah, sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take it. You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introduce the secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's our K9 police dog in training. Missile. Missile! Here, boy. I'm the fucking boy. Forgot about Missile. Here he is. He's cute. Is that a Shiba Inu? Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us. How? Oof. Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here's my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Oh, good. The police don't have rockets yet. Not yet. Okay, this next one's the last one. No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? Can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Borrow the metal detector for now. Can you borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything! Well, I know where to use it, so... But I don't remember where to use the others, so I will do the first thing. Ah, there we go. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector found something! Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. It's the compressor, right? Or it's the air tank, I think. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around the air tank. Looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Gee, where have we seen a bunch of flags? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this your air tank? Well, why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Must be a coincidence. String of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? I inflated what? What else? That big puffy Steel Samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Because I get the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I was using was on the fritz. So I tried using that tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's It's embarrassing, so I don't really want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the Samurai up with that. And then, bam! The valve bust open and made this incredible noise. That tank took off like a rocket. I took my poor deflated Steel Samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Flying air tank. So the... Oh, shit. Just to make Dizzy go, what the hell? Well, there you go. What the hell? Thank you, wife, for the 100 biddies. So the tank and the Steel Samurai were trying to fill up and flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I can see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Fiance gave me that Steel Samurai after all. Sorry, his voice is actually starting to hurt to do, so I'm just going to get a normal voice. And then, did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 days to find it. I want nachos. Well, now I want nachos. But I'm actually full, so I don't want nachos. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? Nope. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We saw one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, we know what it is now. Yep, I have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy to... Oh, yep. You know, I was wondering... Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy? And it turns out, like, this enlargement did... Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do you think I am? Like the fool that come and turn a birdie picture in as evidence for a murder trial? Not to mention claiming she saw something that she didn't see? Get fucked. Hold on, did I, Did I miss something? I guess we need to go back too and get some of the other stuff. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, he didn't say he had didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Oh, okay, we can't. Getting there. Can we go talk to Edgeworth? You need to talk to my... No, I thought she wanted me to go talk to Lotta, because I think we figured out what Gordy was, because Gordy doesn't exist. It's the Steel Samurai getting pushed around with the air tank was what was taken a picture of. Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Okay, so we do whatever we need to do is still over here. Oh. I have to just do it. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta. There's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? Proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his bread would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Now we can present the air tank. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the air. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? There's Gordy. The tank, along with a still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. A boat rental? Yep. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. It's just an old guy living out all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it myself. That might be helpful at all, but here, take it. Empty lake. Alright. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anybody around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Can we go inside? Yeah, we can. Bird. All right. Meg, God, I can't do an old man's voice. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. That's gonna kill my voice. Nick, you handle this. Thanks. I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. God, that's killing me. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place? God, a lot is slipping in now. How am I supposed to keep this place running? Like an old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello. I'm not doing a bird. Hello, hello. Squawk. That will shred my vocal cord. Sorry. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one in the perch. Keith. Yes. I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. There, that's the only squawking I'm doing. He doesn't look all there. No shit. Hey up. And he's asleep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Let's do some examining. Looks like a little safe. It's locked. The fish pillow looks expensive. Anything in the trash? Wow, he has a television here too. Anything on the table? Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients all snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Aw, you're a party pooper, Nick. No clues here. Just bird shit. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What? You forgot, Meg. You gotta call her by her name. Fuck, that's so hard. You gotta call her by her name first. Her name? Holy, how have you been? Hello. Oh, God. Do Gilbert Godfrey. I can't do Gilbert Godfrey. That man had a unique voice. See? Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot added to the court record. Too bad all she can say is hello. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. Secret words? It's like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Wow, there's a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Alright. A pasta shop? Yep, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started when you know. That makes you two the third generation. Meg! Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secret dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? Is the West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up with this all-in-the-family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. I think I can just present something to him. I think it's this. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rain bologna. I figured this is the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Purple! Purple, you degenerate! Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Alright, is he gonna say something different about the parrot? Yep, that's the Ramboli thing again. Rainboli. Nope, same thing. Guess I just have to talk to him about the rest of the stuff. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of the Pasta! The wet noodle! Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten any order for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, when we're in one of your boats? That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days. Darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused. Oh, I'm pretty confused myself. Heck, this isn't going anywhere. So man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. About Polly. I always have to wait for this animation. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to the old Polly here. Everything important? Huh, I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. That's the best Polly I can do. All right. Hey, Polly, watch you, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in any little heist schemes. Does that mean we can open this thing? Look, a little safe. It's locked, but we know that... Alright, I guess we don't need it. I wonder if we can go talk to Gumshoe right now. Will the parrot testify? No spoilers. No spoilers. You just have to stick around and find out, won't you? Oh, he's still not here. Huh. What about Edgeworth? Is he able to be talked to? Nope. Wow. All right. Grossberg's still out, right? Yep. All right. I'm just making sure there's no triggers I needed to activate elsewhere. What if I show him the fucking bird? Sorry, Nick. I'm a dumbass. All right. Where is Lotta? Oh, she's gone. All right, so then whatever we need to do needs to be done here. All right, I'm just gonna start presenting things. Oh, that got him. That's a lawyer's badge. Yeah, yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Well, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. All right, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Okay, we promise. Hey, Nick, are you sure about this? Anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Wait, I didn't I just say?
You too, Mac.
Yes.
You bring a tear to an old man's eyes, you know. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello. He's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Is there anything new we can talk? Nope.
Polly, here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly?
Hello.
Yeah.
Damn it. Can Phoenix find me a will to live? He's a defense attorney, not an investigator or investigative attorney. I mean, he does investigate. Look, not even Phoenix Wright can find you a will to live. Okay, it's fine. You'll be fine. Shh, shh. No more tears, only dreams. Nope, fell asleep to that. All right. I'm just gonna present until I have something. We already did the badge. We did the badge. We did her, and we did this. I don't know if we did these two actually. Nope. Make sure I don't assume I've done one. Okay. Anything about Gordy? You know about Gordy?
Nope.
Wow, we didn't fall asleep for that one. Ah, you bastard. Do, 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 do. This metal detector, you like this? No? Bro, I'm running out of things to show you. No, I don't. There's nothing in that photo to keep your attention. Oh, Polly's changed. Polly, what's your name? Polly. Cute. I just found a new friend. These have all... Nothing here has changed. Okay, fuck. Damn. Can I present the badge again?
You want me needing that badge around a poster shop? Toss it.
No, I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. Alright. Damn. Anything new to say? No. Damn. She's gone. I am not sure. I do not remember where to go from here. Fuck. Some boats on the dock. Murder one. Yep. Yep. We already read that. What do I need to do to you? Presented everything in our fucking inventory. Unless we missed this one? Did I? Surely I didn't. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I did miss this one.
Yep, I seen this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith.
Yeah, yes?
It's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad? You know something about this?
Yep, the other night. Out on the lake.
Yes, yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Oh, I suppose. Said you taking out of the shop at all. I forgot what time, but it's pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yup.
It was after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. And I heard another one. Bang. It was like World War I flashbacks all over again. Oh, Jesus, that man's dead. A while later, I came to this boat.
A little while later, this boat comes back.
Yeah, and then a young man walked by the window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup.
But what did he say?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow in court, but I promise.
You need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He's wearing his tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing on his face.
Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
Comes up, tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really? So I don't think we're going to get much information on this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I have one more question. Huh? Polly! Polly! Have we forgotten something? What? Don't forget DL6. Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Don't go in the basement. The DL6 incident. Hey, Dad. No, don't go back to sleep. And the bird is in on it. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? How would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. We should ask Detective Gumshoe. Well, we know where to go. Ba-da-da-da. Bye, bitch. Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Long time no see. It's been like a few hours. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it appears as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? That's supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I said first it wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Huh. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That's when Edgeworth's father died. Oh, sorry, that's Phoenix. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Well, I can present the bird, because the bird said the fucking name. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk, change your underwear. Huh? Pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to the DL6? You think he might be... I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. No shit! Though there is the station's record room, I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. Guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Boom, 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 boom. Straight out of fucking Resident Evil. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want me to do about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from this day, from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? This is the same district courthouse where we were holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court's building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That'd be scary, like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Victim data. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father. Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here. Found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon was a pistol found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. Sounds just like the current case. What's going on here? Suspect data. Got any data on the suspect in there? That'd be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man they arrested was a suspect, and the DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond? The victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? Maybe closer than we think. Guess I know generally what happened in the DL6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing has on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? All right. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now that all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. All right, day 2 of the trial. All right. Straight in. Court is now in session for the trial. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of a statement just now? Bah! Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. Damn, do we have a timer? I don't think so. I call my witness to the stand. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession.
I am the proprietor of the restaurant Wet Noodle and Corn Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yeah, I was.
Please testify. Wait a second. Still haven't heard who the old guy is. Raise an objection. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Ah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name.
I'm not really sure, yeah.
What?
What do you mean? My memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. There you go, he cannot recall his own name. He cannot recall his name, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony, then shall we, witness?
It was not a murder. It was the night just after midnight, huh? I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. I heard a bang. Yup. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating along in the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about done, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Yep. Very well, I'd like to begin cross-examination.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes.
Mr. Wright, cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Ah!
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma.
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
All right, now, yeah, deception. So it was technically the 25th, but I'm not going to press that. It's fun to hear the stereo screams, one faint one in the headphones. You're welcome. And where did this bang seem to come from?
From the lake, I figured.
Are you certain?
Yep.
Good. Continue.
When I looked,
Oh, hold on. I read this. Yes. Was there someone in the boat?
it was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly, but I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep. At the time, that is.
At the time. So you heard 2 gunshots total.
Yep.
That's what Lotta said she heard in her testimony yesterday. Come back to shore and a man walks by my window. By your window?
Yep, by my window. Outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see this man's face?
Well, fog's pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is rather important detail. Please add to your testimony. Oh, did his eye twitch just then? Or am I seeing things? No, I think he just blinked. Oh, I have a bad feeling. Does he stop me from doing something bad? I can't stop you. I can't stop you from doing something I don't know what you're gonna do. That man was doing press. Spending money. You'll need to be more specific. Are you sure? Oh. Dad!
Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead. He was walking by, too.
It's only $3. Well, then go for it. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him. That one Edgeworth boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, my hip.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. He lured me into a cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Oh, picking on Pav. Then absolutely. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. We're in the courtroom is glaring at us. Better act quick or this trial's gonna be over. Raise an objection. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun and the photograph showing a man with his left hand? That is easily explainable. He could have wiped the prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. So that's his judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead," but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie, Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize this, even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's not so good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason for prolong the trial, nor is there any need for any more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court defines the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Oh, did we fuck up? Oh, shit, we fucked up. Damn it. I fucking... Ah... Oh, no, we did fuck up. What? Who said that just now? Me, huh? What? What? Larry? He already smacked his gavel. I thought we fucked up. Shit, I didn't even read the things he was saying. What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park on the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it! Remembered what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order, order. Well, certainly, this is the first time something like this has happened in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you have already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick. This is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. She's right. Only it wasn't Larry. It could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. Doesn't get any worse. You're right. All right. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistakes have been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court adjourns. Get fucked, Von Karma. Take a moment to eat some of my food. Check Steam. Wait, what am I checking Steam for? I don't see anything on Steam. What am I looking on? Or what am I looking for? Oh, received a gift. What? Hold on, where? Huh. I have heard of this. Alright. Did you send this to Pav as well? Oh, alright. Is he live right now? Whew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. Yeah, playing Graveyard Keeper. Ah, okay. I just wondered what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yeah? He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. We found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah? Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. So we eating just some canned chicken and some macaroni and vegetables. That's all that I had to get through together. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol laying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah. This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trials this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. Ugh. All right. Court now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Carmen didn't even have time to prep his witness. Let's hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. All right, buddy, let's do it. That night I was out on a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop dock. Then I was just thinking about going home and I heard this bang. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Huh, there's a lot of problems with that testimony. That was unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea if what he's gonna say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward. All right. Nothing wrong, Mr. Wright? So many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Huh. Well, okay, first off, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out on the boat. By that time, everyone had gone... By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat such a late hour? Did he add that to the court? No, he didn't. Looking for something. Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Press. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figured it was searching for about an hour. So I guess it was around 12. Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. Let's search to the human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Went home, I heard a bang. Where did this sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked all around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. Looked over at the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
I got some jelly beans.
Motherfucker.
Like
Order!
jelly beans.
Order of the beans must be consumed. Sit the fuck down. Alright. It's Tutti Frutti or Sticky Socks, which I think I have a lot of those, which is why they keep coming up, so. We're getting close to emptying out the bean jar and having to refill it with the boxes I bought, so. Oh. And your Sticky Socks. Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the part. So after I had that single gunshot, I went home. Right, okay. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Well, Nick, it was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? So just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. Wish I could be more helpful. Wish I could call my sister. Alright, so the bang. Present. It's fired 3 times. Oh, I guess not as far as they're concerned. Oh, I need Lotta's testimony. Yeah, that's it. Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard one bang. You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. And they both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? You were paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? Like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff. Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Fucking Von Karma's just like, Jesus Christ. Order, stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listen to the radio. What's the big deal? If he said it porn, I would believe it. Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. He's barely a witness. Yeah, but he's buying his time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue his testimony? No, I'll continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts, please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right? Leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to all requests show on the radio, you see? I was listening to it real booming loud like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
You were listening to the radio at a high volume.
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio at peace? Is this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? What, DJ?
An announcer, the guy who says the things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs. That's not true. They talk at the end and beginning, too. So he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. It's only being... Okay, I already read this. Press, what did he say? I need words. What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what the radio DJ said do us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Calm has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask him?
Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Oh, all right. Oh, sometime on the 24th or 25th. Okay. Ah, wait. Nope. Larry, give me I smoke 428 times a day. Oh, he gives you yeah, he I mean, maybe a little bit. He's just a character. Don't worry about it. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. If you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Something around, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's..." Oh, sorry. The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. The photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see when the time was on the photo taken. Sorry. Let's see what time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Mrs. Hart's camera.
12, 15 minutes after mission. Oh.
This is clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Order! What does this mean? 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim about hearing a gunshot before midnight?
Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. The second lake photo. Look at this. Look at this photograph. There's nothing on it, so it makes me laugh. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hurt, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Never, Tara. It's my stream. I'll do what I want.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why the photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to a loud noise. Aha. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard the gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. My coworker just posted a photo when you did that. Look at this photograph! Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then where does this leave us? Mr. Hart testifies she heard a gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. In fact, that camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause in between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yeah? There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clean that night, man. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove the loud noise with 11:15 was indeed a gunshot? Please show us the court evidence if you have any. I do not remember. Oh, it was fired 3 times. That's the only thing I've got. The eel is thinking. I know this one. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol is bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was shot, or was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there are 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Oh, what's wrong, Nick? I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya! Yeah? If we don't figure out this now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. That stare is so good. You just watch it and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony now has just been cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammer, were on that boat. Sploosh. There was a gunshot fired on the boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. It's hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What? What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the timing of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15 after midnight. But Larry had her gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Edgeworth and the murderer. Yeah, we'll go with that. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. Also, you can hear my voices giving out. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer, then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't know. Well, I know, but he doesn't. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time! I don't know, because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? When did he do this? There wasn't even any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat? What? Well, then where did the murder take place? The boat shop. Around here, maybe? Maybe, Mr. Wright. And does that mean maybe include the reasonable killer would choose that spot? Yes, well, maybe be... Oh, oops. Was it not the boat shop? Hold on. Was it the shoreline? Nope. Damn it. Do I have to click the boat shop specifically? Because I don't think I clicked it last time. Here, of course. I thought I clicked that the first time. I guess I was just off. If you want, I know someone you can raid. Wait. Might have clicked the boats instead. Maybe. I guess I thought it was all one thing, like the boat shop is part of the boats. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not ending yet. I still got... Well, I might have to, because my voice is getting croaky. And we have to continue this another time. Holy shit. I'll at least have to finish this part of the trial. Here, of course, the boat shop, where he lives. Because we've already been going 3.5 hours, and there's just still a day of investigating and the final day. So it's probably like an hour and a half or more. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have proof the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he starts to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would he be if he had just returned to boat? The boat shop? Mr. Wright, what happened that night on the Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond into his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? The boat shop caretaker. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Mr. Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps in from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of them in the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That is why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to the shop, then he put on Mr. Hammond's wet clothes back on the body, and he threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright said was mostly correct. Finally, our boy, right? Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I am sorry, I cannot say what it was. Your Honor, sir! Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. The search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Get the fuck out of my chambers. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our case weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile a little. Relax. Oh, I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something... Hey, Strings. This is fitting for Edgeworth. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
Son.
A crime you committed? me drink. Flip a coin. I feel like Edgeworth's a little highbrow for just flipping a coin. A memory of a murder.
I got some jelly beans.
To be continued.
You like jelly beans?
Well, you're right on time for the end of the stream. I would finish this trial tonight, but my voice is shot after this. Especially the old man going, "Ah!" That's fucking killing me. All right, what do we got? Let me turn the light on. I can't see. Sorry, I was going to say sorry it was a short stream, but it was almost 4 fucking hours. And we're going out with liver and onion bean. Well, I can't wait to suffer. Oh, I dropped it. Oops. Nope, I didn't. It landed on my knee. How? Fuck, can I have a good bean today? Fuck. Son of a bitch. All beans are bad beans now. Save. Make sure it saves. There. All right. We'll have to finish up the last day of investigation and final trial day. And probably not tomorrow. I'm probably going to need another day to let my voice rest because all this reading is killing me. So let's throw up some music. And Tara, if you're here, let me know if you got that raid target. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find one myself. So let's see what we got going on here. Is live. I'm gonna hit Pav with the raid if you don't got somebody for me still. I'll give you a minute or so to see what's up. Otherwise, I have enough to raid guide. I mean, if you wanna, just hit me with it. Figure out what's going on. Otherwise, Pav's gonna get it. Excuse me. I really did want to try and push through the last day, but at the end there, I could absolutely tell that my voice is like, no, don't push it, or you're gonna be not having a voice for a few days. So I'm gonna listen to my body on this one. Of them, Pava would be the best option. Yeah, it's looking like him or Big E, but unfortunately, Big E's playing Modern Warfare 3, and I don't know, man. I'm sleepy anyway. We'll get some sleep, Hampig. All right, I don't know where Tara went, so we're going to go ahead and raid Pav. You don't have to pay for that, since I'm going to do it anyway. Save your points. All right, everybody, get into the... Oh, valid username. Oops, I always put an @ There we go. Get in the raid van. You don't have to stick around once we get there, but if you want to stay long enough to get your points, extra 300, that's enough to do, like, 2 or 3 of the fucking cheap redeems on the channel. So, but yeah, I will be back. What is today? Today's Saturday, right? So, I will probably be back Monday. I'll take Sunday off and let my voice recover. And then we'll do the last of this case, and we'll probably do half of the bonus case. Take another break, finish off Phoenix Wright, and then we'll start into Resident Evil 4, the remake, so that Rump can get off my back. All right, everybody, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Thank you for joining me. I am toasted. Let's do this. Ba, ba, ba,